Happy Wednesday, ladies. It is halftime. We do our halftime on Wednesdays, and I'm just going to come to you briefly. I'm getting ready to walk out the door to go to church. So I'm going to come at you with what I talked to you about on Monday. On Monday, I gave the huddle time play for the week, which is to focus. The F is fast. The O is oppose. The C is connect. The U is uproot, and the S is serve. We talked about, go back and watch it if you don't know what I'm talking about, but we talked about taking some time to fast, opposing the enemy, connecting intimately with our Heavenly Father, uprooting things that don't belong, and serving God, serving our families, serving the lost, and then serving the enemy notice to get out of our lives, letting him know that he is not going to steal our victory. So today for the halftime, I just want to present to you a reminder to stay focused. Stay focused on the Lord. The F that we talked about is fasting, putting something aside, setting things aside that we feed, that we allow to feed into our lives. So we talked about social media. We talked about media. We talked about food. And I asked everyone to do some kind of fast, whether it be a 24-hour fast or, like I said, a media fast. So I would like for you to really, I would like for you. Can't tell you what to do, but I want to encourage you or remind you this week to stay focused on the Lord. And I want to ask you, as we are finding time to fast, what are you feeding your mind? What are you allowing to feed into your life? What is live feed? You know, like right now I'm live. And so you are tapping into live feed. You are allowing me through social media to feed into your life. So what are you connected to that is feeding into you? It is this week we want to cut some things that we are feeding on, whether it be food that's not good for us, whether it be media, things we're reading, things we're saying, things we're listening to, things we are taking into our bodies. Find time this week to fast. And as you're fasting, ask yourself, or as you're deciding how you're going to fast, ask yourself, what am I feeding on? Am I feeding on a lot of propaganda? Am I feeding on a lot of lies? Am I feeding on a lot of negativity? Cut it out as we uproot this week. Cut it out of our lives. It is intensely important. It is imperative that we focus our eyes on Jesus Christ, especially right now. The world, it is time to decide that the world has absolutely nothing to offer us. You cannot focus on two things at one time. In fact, as you are focusing on this live video right here or this broadcast, you cannot focus on what's going on to your left or to your right. You can see it in your peripheral vision, but you can only focus on one thing at one time. The huddle time play this week is focus. Focus on the Lord. You'll see the world in your peripheral vision. Do not turn your eyes off of Jesus and begin to focus on the world. All right? Proverbs 4:23 says, guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it spring the issues of life. Then it says, focus straight ahead of you. Put your eyes on the path straight ahead of you. Ponder the path of your feet. Watch the words of your mouth, and do not look to the right or to the left. Why did why did Solomon tell us that? To not look to the right or the left? Because he knew that we will veer off and head in the direction that we are focusing. It is very important, ladies, in this time right now that we focus our eyes on Jesus Christ, that we focus our hearts on Jesus Christ. We've got to be vigilant. We have got to be sober. We have got to ask ourselves, what are we feeding on? What are we focusing on? Get the world in your peripheral vision, but do not focus on it. All right? Point your eyes straight ahead. Guard your heart. Remove your foot from evil. Watch the words that come out of your mouth. And do not look to the right or the left. That is Proverbs 4:23 through 27. So since I'm about to leave and go to church, Wednesdays usually are short. I covered for Lexi today because she has had a super full day and she's already at church for music practice. So I took her halftime. Focus, fast, oppose the enemy, connect intimately with your Heavenly Father, uproot, serve, 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 serve. And as you fast, cut the things you've been feeding on that your mind doesn't need, that your body doesn't need. Focus your heart on Jesus Christ. There's an old song that says, turn your eyes upon Jesus. Look full in his wonderful face. And the things of this world will grow strangely dim in the light of his glory and grace. I want to invite you this week. Turn your eyes to him. Let your face connect with his face. If you don't even know how to get there, just start with a simple prayer of, show me your face, Lord. Show me your glory. Help me to see you in a greater manner than I see the world. Help me to know where you are so I can focus on you. I need the things of this world to move to my peripheral vision. I'm focused too much on what's going on around me, and I'm worried and I'm stressed or I'm obsessed. So Father, I need you to turn my face to your face and let your light shine upon me. I need to connect with you in a greater way than ever before. Father, I thank you for this opportunity that we can come together. I ask, Lord, that you would turn our hearts to you. Turn our eyes to you. Get our attention so we can see, so we can get a glimpse of you and turn ourselves and our focus away from the world. This world is fading away. It has nothing to offer us, Lord. You have everything that we need. So I ask that you minister to every single one of these ladies. Remind them of your goodness and your grace. Stir them up. Help them this week as they oppose the enemy. Help them as they fast. Help them to connect with you in a way they've never connected with you before. Show them what needs to be uprooted. And as they serve you, Father, give them the strength to serve the enemy notice and kick him out of their lives. I love you, ladies. I will see you later. If you don't have anywhere to go to church tonight, join us at Covenant Church in Rusk. If you're not in the area, then you can check us out on Facebook, Covenant Church of East Texas, and we're CCOET on YouTube. All right, take care. Bye.